to Katrina's Creations. This is week 2 of what am I going to do with my knitted and crocheted sweaters once I lose the weight. So last week we did the long sleeved or winter sweaters and cardigans. So if you missed that, you can click the link right here and that will take you over to that. Today we're going to be doing the summer or short sleeved shirts and tops and what I'm going to do with them. So let's take a look at them together. The first one, and actually it is my only crocheted one. I love this one. This is called the Halakeo or Kalaheo. I'll stick it down here exactly how it's spelled. This is a paid for pattern. It was free when I got it, but I don't believe it's not free anymore. However, it's just half double crochet. You start at the neck, you go out to where your arms would be. You basically go around and around in half double crochet to the underarm section, and then you separate the sleeves and go straight down. So it's very, very easy. It's a flattering pattern. It fits now. It is getting a little bit big for me. It kind of looks a little maternity wear-ish, but every time I wear it, I get compliments on this sweater. So I will rip this yarn apart because the yarn is in decent shape. Do I remember? Yes, I do remember. This is Hobium. It is acrylic. I think it is a Kartopu. I think that's the brand from Hobium. But anyway, yeah, I like it. It's a little scoop neck and little kind of butterfly fluffy sleeves. I may make them a little bit smaller this next time. But yeah, just a really, really easy and pretty pattern. I did scallop the hem a little bit. There you can see that. So yeah, this is one I would definitely take apart. It worked up pretty quickly. I would maybe redo this with a smaller hook than what I did the last time. It's thick enough that I don't have to wear a shirt underneath, you know, because it's not pulling or anything. If it pulled or if it was tight, you would be able to see through it. But as it is, I don't have to. But it's a little full around the top, like around the bodice area here. And so, yeah. But I do like this. I would just make it in a smaller size, and I would maybe make the sleeves just slightly longer and not as frou-frou-y. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is the Kalaheo or Halakeo. Whatever. Yeah, that's what this is. So I would remake this one. This next one, I've worn this on the podcast numerous times. It has beading at the neck, right there. This was knit from the bottom up. So if I redo this, I need to completely rip it out and start over again. Would I do that? Yes, actually I would, because I really like this yarn. This is 2 different yarns held together. The lighter blue, kind of bluish teal that's in here, was a Lana Grossa brand, but it's a brand that it's one of their yarns that they don't make anymore. But it is super, super soft, and I think it's one of those yarns where it's kind of a netting and they blow the fiber into the netting. So it is really, really soft. And then the dark blue that is in here that you see striped in here with it is a bamboo that I got off of eBay, super cheap. But the 2 together, it is super soft. I really like this. It's very comfortable to wear. It washes well. Yes, I would rip this apart and remake it in a heartbeat. So while we're on that same type of yarn, I have a gray one as well. This was also knit from the bottom up, I believe. Looking at the shoulder seams, I'm thinking this was also knit from the bottom up. This one, I would probably rip this one and do the same for the same reason, because I just really like it. It was easy enough to do. And yes, I would probably redo it I would redo it. So there's this one. And then I thought I brought it in, but I have an orange. Let's see, I didn't drop it anywhere. I have an orange one that apparently in videos looks yellow, but it's got beading all the way across here. That one is also the Flax Light pattern, which is free from Tin Can Knits. I showed some of my long sleeves that were done with it. It's the same pattern, I just made it short sleeved. And that one is done from the top down. So that I would definitely redo because I can easily keep it the same here and just re-knit from the underarm down. So all three that are made with the same brand of yarn, I would definitely redo just because they're so comfortable to wear, and I wear them a lot because of that. Now this next one, I have two more and they are the same pattern but different yarns. This is a cotton. This is Annie's craft store, and this particular pattern is called the Chamisol by Lena Spagerson. Those of you who've been with me for a while are probably laughing right now because the first time I made this pattern, every time I said her name, I messed it up. So I've got it down now, Lena Spagerson. And I do love this pattern because it has these little, you can see these little gathers right here. It just makes it very flattering. I like this. Would I rip this particular one out? This yarn is 100% cotton and this was ice yarns. Would I redo it? No, I would probably just pass this on and make it again because the yarn is showing some wear. You can see right in here, some of my decreases are showing a little bit. I really played yarn chicken with this one to try to make it work before I ran out of yarn. So while the length is fine, these sleeves are a little short. In fact, I crocheted an edge to these sleeves right here to try to make it last a little bit longer because they're just little cap sleeves. I like my sleeves longer than that to hide the bat wings. So yeah, so this one I would probably pass on, but I would definitely make the pattern again. It does come in several sizes. So yeah, this would get passed on to somebody else to love. But I do like the cotton. It is very comfortable. Then I made the same pattern in this yarn. And this is, it's a metallic yarn. What's it called? Luxe. This is from Hobium. And it has sparkle in it, which is why I would not remake it. Because this, I love the colors in this. I actually have skirts and pants in every single one of these colors. Well, not the, I don't have pants in the turquoise, but I do have a skirt in that turquoise. Yeah, I have stuff that would go with all of these colors. I like the way it looks, and it feels really soft to hold this way, but when you put it around your neck, it scratches. It's very, I can tolerate it for a while, but after a while, I'm ready to rip the thing off because it just itches a little bit because I think it's because of the little sparklies in it. So yeah, you can see the sparkle in there. It has like gold. It's not showing up as well, but it does have some gold in there, and that tends to itch after a while, especially like right around my neck. So yes, again, this one I would just remake, and I would make the sleeves longer. So that is my short sleeve versions of what I would keep, what I would toss, and what I would redo. So thank you all for watching on this little series, and hopefully I'll be making some more smaller sized sweaters soon. So I will talk to you all later. Thanks again for watching. Bye everybody.